Hello everyone, my name is Millie and welcome to The Performing Arts in Me. At the start of this year I made a video about my goals for the new year, and I've also got a series of videos about a musical theatre glow up, and I also mentioned in one of those about a 75-day challenge that I wanted to do. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing a bit about how my goals have been progressing and how the 75-day challenge and musical theatre glow up and all of that kind of thing have been going. If you're new to my channel, then hi, welcome to The Performing Arts in Me. I'm Millie. I'm a second year musical theatre student, currently training at London Studio Centre. I've only got about a week left of being able to say that because I've only got a week left of college. But yeah, I'm a second year musical theatre student, currently training at London Studio Centre, and I make videos about musical theatre, drama school, dance, all of that kind of thing. So if you're interested, then please subscribe. I'm going to start by talking about my 6 New Year goals. Then I'm going to go on to the musical theatre glow up and 75-day challenge, and then I'm going to touch on my goals for the summer. So I've got quite a lot that I want to get through, so I'm just going to touch briefly on each one. Okay, so New Year's goals. I know we're only halfway through the year, but I think it's good for me to check in with my goals so that I can see if I want to adapt anything, if I still want them to be goals, and like whether what I'm doing is working, whether I've been doing anything, all that kind of thing. So my first goal was to get monetized on YouTube. So I'm currently on 225 subscribers as of the last time I checked. For AdSense monetization, I'd need 1,000 subscribers. So 225 is quite a way off. However, I have been consistently uploading long form videos, much better than I had been doing previously. I've done nearly one video a week. I think sometimes I've been late with a video, and I think overall I've probably missed one completely. But yeah, I think that's a really good record for myself. So I'm very happy with my record on that so far. I have not been doing great at uploading short form videos at all. So that's something that I want to work on. The thing with the YouTube monetization goal is it's really hard for me to tell whether that's going to happen or not. Like, it's still possible. I haven't made as much progress as I'd have wanted to because obviously like I'm halfway through the year. I'd like to be on like 500 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed and you like musical theatre and the performing arts industry and all of that, then please subscribe. That would really help. But anyway, yeah, so it's not really something that's in my control, so it's still possible, but I'm not as far along as I'd like to be. But I'm happy with my YouTube long form video upload, and I'd like to work on getting better at uploading shorts. My second goal was to be successful at college, which I defined as getting a minimum of a 2-1 overall at my second year assessments and being successful at an audition of some sort. Now, we have had our second year results and it's a bit hard to work out what your overall mark would be because I'm not entirely sure what the weighting is, but I don't think I would have got on average a 2-1. Out of the 4 modules, I had 3 modules that came in at a 2-2 and 1 module that came in at a first, I believe. So I don't think that would average out as a 2-1 even with possible weighting, but I'm not entirely sure how the weighting works. So I haven't done that, and I haven't technically been successful at an audition per se, but I did get recalled for the National Youth Theatre auditions, so I was happy about that. I've also think I've improved my productivity when it comes to practice sessions. Like I think I practice with more intention now, and I've also done a bit better at doing like some strength and conditioning work outside of college, but that's kind of, and also my practice sessions and my conditioning sessions are still infrequent. Like I think I'm better at practicing when I practice, but I'm not always frequently practicing outside of college, or not as much as I want to. So next steps with this, I've got the summer to practice things as well as rest, obviously. Especially I want to practice my singing over the summer as well as some dance bits and stuff. Yeah, basically just keep working on that. My third goal was to get to C1 French and Spanish level. I've barely touched Spanish. I mean, I've done a little bit. I have quite a good level at Spanish already. I think I was probably like around a B2-ish maybe at the start of the year. C1 is just like the next level up, so there's not like a massive gap to do. I haven't really touched Spanish very much at all, so it's probably dipped a little bit, but I feel like that is still plausible for me to get to C1 by the end of the year if I work on it. French, I have been working on. I've been listening to a French podcast called Inner French, which is really good, and I've also been using Duolingo. I haven't been sitting down to like do French grammar or vocab memorization or anything like that, which I would like to start doing. So I'm still aiming for Spanish C1. French, I'd say I'm probably like an A1 level now, like top of A1, whereas before I was like bottom of A1. So I have made progress. My listening and reading is a lot better than my speaking and writing, so Still quite a lot to work on there. I'll talk about my plan for that in my summer goals later. Goal 4 was to develop in terms of my faith. I'm a Christian, if you didn't know, and I haven't done much in the way of like Bible study at home, but I have been going to like a Bible study group that's attached to the church. Still quite infrequently, but I have been going, which I've really been enjoying, and I'm very glad I've been going to that. They've been really supportive for me over the past couple of weeks when I've had some stuff going on. I think I potentially like to do some more like self-Bible study stuff over the summer for that goal. My 5th goal was to be healthy, to like work on my health. Still haven't been great at going to sleep on time. This is like a constant thing if you've watched any of my reflection videos or anything like that. Yeah, still need to work on that. One of the things that I am pleased that I've done for my health so far is I've started seeking help for something to do with my mental health, but there's waiting lists and things. So I want to do some work for myself on my mental health over the summer as well. My 6th goal was to be organised and productive in terms of like creating to-do lists, using my calendar, like that kind of thing. I haven't been great at this, I'm not gonna lie. I do sometimes plan my week. I haven't been great with keeping up with my to-do list and stuff. So yeah, maybe that's something I need to pick up. I think I've just kind of not given a dedicated time to it. So maybe like each morning I need to be like, okay, I'm going to sit down and do some like admin for like 15 minutes every morning. Maybe that's what I need to do over the summer. Okay, moving swiftly on to the MT Glow Up and 75-day challenge. So 75-day challenge, have I kept doing all of the tasks? No. Do I even know what day of the 75-day challenge is? No. Basically, I've stopped doing the 75-day challenge that I was doing. I think it was due to finish sometime in the next week or so. Yeah, so I haven't done very well at that. However, am I glad that I started doing it and like tried to do it for a little bit? Yes, I am. I would like to try something similar again. I just didn't stick at it. So yeah, it is something that I would like to do, and I would still like to implement some of the habits that I was suggesting for that challenge. The MT Glow Up, if you haven't seen any of the videos, is like a series of videos I've been doing, like vlogging and stuff, to kind of encourage myself to be more professional as a performer and to like keep glowing up and growing as a performer. I think this concept of like trying to better myself as a performer is a really helpful one for me, and I've kind of let a lot of things slip in the past couple of weeks because I've had a lot going on with personal stuff, but I am intending to continue the MT Glow Up series and keep improving as a performer. So yeah, keep an eye out for those, and please subscribe if you'd like to watch that series. You can find the previous videos on my channel. I'll leave one of them or the playlist linked up above somewhere. Okay, and finally, some of my summer goals. I'm not going to go into all of them because, again, I don't want this video to be super long. Something we've been told at college is like the importance of rest over the summer. So I do intend to take a break from dancing for about a month, and as part of that month I'll also be on holiday for a bit, and when I'm away on holiday I want to like not have the pressure to do anything and just take time to relax. So I can do stuff if I want to, but there'll be no pressure to, is the idea. But apart from that period of time, and also I have another holiday booked for later in the summer, so during the holidays this doesn't count, but apart from that I want to do some singing practice 5 times a week. I'd also want to do some French practice 5 times a week. And I want that French practice to not just be listening like passively to a podcast, which I do like doing as well. Like the Inner French podcast has been really helpful for me, but I want to actually actively sit down and study. I'm aiming to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the summer. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to help me with that. But as part of that, I want to continue creating at least 1 long form video a week. And I'm going to aim for 2 shorts, which is possibly quite ambitious because I haven't even been doing 1 short, but we'll see. That will be my aim. Again, possibly not when I'm away, but like in terms of the rest of the summer, that'll be my aim. I also want to work on some mental health related stuff myself. I want to do some decluttering. I also want to apply to some casting type things. I want to take some open classes at some point, and I also want to work on some dance stuff at home when I'm not in the period of like resting from dance. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave the video here. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please do give it a like to let me know, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Also, just quickly, our end of year show at London Studio Centre, which the first and second years do, is on next weekend as this video goes out, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the New Wimbledon Theatre. I'll leave the link for tickets down in the description. So if you want to come and see us do some musical theatre and some dance, then please come and watch. And yeah, I think that's everything. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!